Welcome all the participants. I am very thankful to coordinator of this faculty development program, Dr. Rashmi Sharma, to call me for as a resource person in this FDP program. So all of you know about ICT. Today, ICT is become a very important concept in this online teaching and learning or evaluation methodology. From last 3 days, all of you or all of we are capturing or learning the knowledge from various tools and various softwares related to ICT and how to prepare the e-content material, how to prepare the e-content material, teaching learning materials related to ICT. There are so many softwares. Naturally, there are so many softwares through which we can create teaching and learning material and send to students. But due to the growing technology, due to the innovative technologies, the softwares, their new versions, and the impact of ICTs on the students as well as teachers is very big. Day by day or in every day, there is the new innovation takes place in such a type of softwares. New innovative technologies are released and we are trying to handle the new technologies related to ICT. All of we are must know or must have to knowledge that we can easily spread or we can easily share with the student. Because if we consider the very big softwares through which we can create the material that we want to deliver for the students, it is very big problem for us because lack of resources with us, we cannot easily create our lectures and cannot deliver fastly to the students. And that's why, how can we deliver such a type of lectures and material assignment to the students through LMS? Learning management system means not only to create the video and audio material for the students, but whatever the ideas that we can share to the students, and whenever the students can easily capture all these ideas, that is LMS. It is not necessary to go through the very big softwares and create the teaching learning materials and deliver to the students, but you can use very simple LMS and you can create your own LMS. Nowadays, if you discuss about the such a type of softwares only like Moodle, Edmodo, these type of softwares are there, but the very big issue that we must have to purchase some license material for installing these softwares. And this is not easy for all of us because all of we are not with the technical background, and that's why whenever we hear some lectures like Moodle and type of softwares, these lectures are very interesting, but whenever we try to handle these type of softwares, the number of problems get created because we are not a technical persons, and that's why we must have to take the technical help for installing and recording and creating the material through the softwares. Today, I also hear some lectures in this FTP program, which are related to LMS also, and that's why we are not wasting more time to talk on LMS only. But today's topic is LMS, and that's why naturally I must have to share about LMS first. Then we will go through our technical sessions. My session is divided into 3 phases. First phase is LMS with Google Form, and actually that session will be practical session, because here we are going to create a Google Form live basis, and what type of operations we can take place with this Google Form. Second one is there, that is Google Classroom. This is very easy LMS nowadays. More than 90% teachers are using Google Classroom. This is very innovative, and Google tries to install the new features every day in Google Classroom. But we don't have to share the new features every day, but how we can deliver, or how we can create the teaching and learning material, and how we can take the assignments of the students through Google Classroom is very important. This is the second. This will be the second live session. Third one is there, nowadays to conduct the lecture through Zoom and through Google Meet. This is the big problem for us, because we cannot purchase license of every type of software, and that's why all we are working from home, and that's why it is very difficult to go through this type of license software. So our third try is there, how we can prepare for Google Meet, which is license. Today all of you and we are using the Google Meet software. There are no problems in the Google Meet. We can handle Google Meet very easily, but we are in the educational field, and that's why Google is provided the facility for student as well as teacher or educational institutes to share their licensed Google Meet. Number of features are involved in the licensed Google Meet. You can record the meeting. You can take the attendance of students. Time of Google Meet is unlimited. But when we can go through, or when we can install the licensed Google Meet, there is no any expenses are there for that. But you must have to some little technical help from your website maintenance engineer, or website maintenance, or website contract, who were maintain your website. Contact them and create your Google account on the basis of Google Meet. First of all, I will share some opinions, or I will share my own opinion with you, that whenever we are sharing all these, Google Form, Google Classroom, Google Meet, all these are related to Google. And Google is the very, very big resource, or very big search engine before us, because whatever we are sharing from Google is in unlimited material is there. So somewhat we can share with Google all the facilities we can try to share from Google, and that's why I will request to all of you, or all the participants, if you have no any Gmail's email or Gmail's account, please create your Gmail's email, because without that Gmail's email, you cannot share all these facilities from Google. And that's why now we are starting our session first from few PowerPoint slides, then we can go through the practical sessions.
Slide कुठे आहे? Slide कुठे ठेवलं?
PhD lecture. शेअर झाली का? नाही नाही कोणती ना
तुम्ही कुठे ठेवलं?
पेन ड्राईव्ह
पेन ड्राईव्ह लावा. पेन ड्राईव्ह लावा ना.
Is it visible? Yes?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. This is the topic of today's lecture, Google Forms, online test and assignments. So naturally, what is LMS? If you go through some pictures of LMS are given on Google, or if you search the pictures on LMS. So number of devices are connected with the computer system. Audio system, video system, mobile, like that, pages, bags, lights, YouTubes, like that. Whenever we know, we must have some little knowledge about all this. How can we connect it? How can we connect our mobile with computer? How can we start YouTube? How can we record our lecture through YouTube? Nowadays, there are very little informations are available through which you can create your own LMS. So even you create the YouTube channel and send all your recorded lecture to that YouTube channel is become the LMS. Is very important. And that's why my point is here, do not afford or do not go through the very big softwares for creating LMS. Because we have no any time for creating such a type of very big material by using such a type of software. Just what is our aim? To put up or to deliver fastly whatever the material we have to the students is very important one. And that's why you can use any type of such a type of material like YouTube also and deliver your material to the students. So next is there. What is actually LMS? So many resource persons already talk on the LMS in very briefly. But my topic is LMS, and that's why naturally I am going to discuss with you what is LMS first. This is actually the software application for the administration, documentation, tracking, reporting, automation and delivery of educational courses, training program or learning and development program. So nowadays, there is the very fast demand for such a type of LMS. Whenever out of you or whenever we face some cash, our cash scheme, at that time, this is the very important issue nowadays. If you have created your LMS, then the committee naturally asks you about that. Where is your LMS stored? If you are due for your professor post, then Naturally, the joint director and the expert committee will ask you about LMS, where is your LMS is stored, and how you can use your LMS, how you can create your LMS, how you can deliver the lectures through LMS to the students. Such a type of question the committee will ask to you. And that's why this is what all type of the educational courses you can develop that and send to the students. The learning management system concept emerged directly from e-learning, although the first LMS appeared in the higher education sector. 100% LMS is only for learning management system. That's why naturally its sector is educational sector. There are the advantages, some disadvantages are also there, but now we are not thinking in negative fashion, we are thinking only in positive fashion, and that's why we are discussing the advantages of the LMS only. So LMS supports content in various formats: texts, video, audio, etc. That's why might try to discuss with you that this is not the only video lectures. Some textual material you can also deliver to the students. That's become your LMS. So only to record our video lectures and send to student is not the LMS only. To create the very good PowerPoint slides also becomes the LMS. Keep in mind, is very important. If you create a very nice PowerPoint slides and deliver to the students, it's become a LMS of you. One can access material anytime from everywhere. Teachers can modify the content and student can see the updated material. I will show some my Google Classrooms, that how can I send the material to the students or everyday's class material to the students, and how can student accept it. 100% response will be great from the students for Google Classroom. The evaluation of students is easier and fair based on student attendance and online quiz. Teachers can track students' performance easily in the form of tables and graph. Students and teachers can reuse the material every time they need. The material, there is no need to store with yourself. Once you create LMS on Google, LMS will be stored on Google. The very nice word is given from computer world to us, that is known as cloud. You can store that material on cloud. आपल्याला सांभाळायची गरज नाही, पेन ड्राईव्हवर स्टोअर करून ठेवायची गरज नाही, हार्ड डिस्कवर स्टोअर करून ठेवायची गरज नाही. तुमच्याशिवाय कोणीही त्याला डिलीट करू शकत नाही. इतकं तर आपल्या तिजोरीत पण सेफ नाही राहू शकत. इतकं कम्प्युटरच्या गुगलमध्ये, गुगलवर आपण बोलतोय म्हणून आपण मी गुगल बोलतोय तुमच्याशी, लक्षात ठेवा. There are so many different platforms. Microsoft also is one of the platform. But today we are discussing all LMS related to Google, and that's why I am talking on Google. There are so many such type of search engines are available like Google. Students can learn collaboratively by setting up a school website with the LMS software and helps keeps organization up to date with compliance regulation. If your organization must stay up to date with current compliance regulations, then a LMS can be invaluable tool. Compliance law change on regular basis and updating traditional course to reflect these changes can be a time consuming. So now just this is about what this is about the somewhat introductory or in basic information related to LMS. First, you must clear your concept about LMS. What is actually LMS? So now, very basic, we are discussing very basic Google form. everybody now trying to create Google Form. But we all are not from technical background. And that's why some of we may create Google Form, other person, and then we can send. Means what? We are dependent on others for creating Google Forms. But Google Form is such a type or one type of a tool that anybody else can easily create it. There is no any difficulty while creating Google Form. 100%. Within a short knowledge, you can create a Google Form. And we see in the pandemic situation last year, now the pandemic situation is continuously grows. And all of we are deliver the questions, collecting feedbacks from various conferences, from various workshops. Only Google Form is the solution. 99.9% experts are using Google Form for collecting or gathering data. Then why we cannot? And we must have to use Google Forms also for delivering the material to the students or collecting the information from the students. What is Google Form is one of the simplest tool to use to collect data and information, but as they are connected to a spreadsheet, they can be very powerful in terms of analysis. Once you collect all type of information, not only we can collect the information, but we can collect their answers also from Google Form. Not only information. Sometimes because every time Google Forms are not used for conducting tests and assignments, but for collecting the information, Google Forms are mostly used. But what is our purpose? We are conducting tests of the students. And that's why whatever the questions that we are given, the only one important and simplest tool is available for us is the Google Form. Because whatever the answers we are collecting from the students, you can analyze the answers. Our view is there only collect the MCQ type of answers or questions from Google Form, but this is wrong. You can collect the theoretical or text-based answers from Google Form also, 100%. Means what? Nowadays, I am observing such a type of schools are there that they are asking the questions to students. They are giving questions to students. Students write the answers by his own writing and scans the material and send to the school again. This is a good way, no problem. कारण लिहिणं विद्यार्थ्यांनी विसरायला नको. एक मजेशीर बातमी मी वाचली होती मागे न्यूज चॅनलवर की विद्यार्थ्यांनी ऑफलाईन परीक्षा घेऊ नये म्हणून शासनाला रिक्वेस्ट केली होती. जवळपास मोर दॅन 65 स्टुडंट्स आर रिक्वेस्टेड टू गव्हर्नमेंट that do not conduct the offline examination. Why? What is the reason? कारण खूप धक्कादायक आहे. काय कारण सांगितलं? कारण आमची लिहिण्याची सवय मुडली गेली किंवा लिहिण्याची सवय आता आम्हाला राहिली नाही. It is very, very dangerous. And that's why this is one of the way. It is very good. Whenever such a type of school asks the question to the students and demand that answers in writing form from the students, this is also good, no problem. But whenever we are facing all the methods, all the tools which are online, then you can easily type also your answer and send that answer to your teacher. Google Form is a cloud-based questionnaire and survey solutions with real-time collaboration and powerful tool to customize form questions. Google Form can also be used to create online quiz. It's very important. I already told you that this is the cloud-based one. So there are so many uses of the Google Forms, not only to collect the answers, to take the survey as well as feedbacks, to take the assignments of the students and evaluate them. Various program proposals you can make through Google Forms. You can make the registrations online by using Google Form. You can make reservations, not only railways reservation, but so many purposes we can proceed for reservations. You can make reservations through Google Form. You can conduct quiz, online quiz through Google Form. There are so many uses of the Google Forms are there. So it's very simple one to how to make a Google Form. I already told you that if all of we are try to creating Google Form, then we must have our Gmail's account. It is compulsory. And that's why step 1 is there, open Google Chrome, go to drive.google.com, drive.google.com. Once you go through it visually, no problem to go through the drive.google.com. You can click over Drive directly and start to creating Google Form. Enter your full email address, that is Gmail's address, 100%. Enter your password, then sign in. A short a short picture is there, such as this picture will appears on the screen, and you can click over this number of dots. That is, these dots are very important. Because why dots are there? If anybody else asks you the question, why dots are there? Because there are so many facilities are available and dots are there. Because they cannot describe visually. That's why dots are there. What is the meaning of dots? If you click over that dot, the very big screen appears before you and you can share anything from Google. And that's why dots are there. Next. How to make a Google Form. This is step 1. Is new, more Google Form. From the available menu, choose either a blank form or a form as a template. So many templates are there. If what type of proposal of our on the demand of that proposal, if you want to create some educational based Google Form, if you want to create some business based Google Form, if you want to take the feedback based Google Form, if you want to take the survey from the Google Form, you can select any template out of that. The ready-made templates are there. But suppose we don't want to go through the ready-made template. If you want to create new form, then create that blank one. Then the blank form appears before you. The blank form screen appear before you. What is the screen? If you describe the screen, then what is it? Unlike untitle of the form is there, you must have to place the title of the form. Because if you create 1 form, 2 form, 3 form, 4 form, after some days, you cannot recognize the title of the form. And that's why it is necessary to give the title of the form. Once you write the title of the Google Form, title means name of the Google Form, you can go through the various icons are given, like background. How can you have say over the background? You can whenever at the time of creating how your Google Form looks like. If you want to display the preview, then you can click over this button. Preview is there. If you want to change the setting of the Google Form, there are so many settings. You can change the settings of the Google Form using the setting. And once you create this Google Form, then send. Now you can add the elements. How you can add the elements? How you can ask various questions? So like that, for asking the question, plus is there. You can add more questions. For header for that text, you can click over here. You can insert image in the Google form. You can insert image, but you must have the number of images in your computer and which image you want to add there. You can easily select that image from the folder and you can add. You can add some videos also there. Means what? Through Google Form, you can paste your recorded video. There is no need to create your YouTube channel. Just by using Google Form, you can cover all these. Then new section and page is there. So now so many questions I already talked or told to you that MCQ is not the pattern to collect the information or to collect the answers from the students, because so many teachers belongs to deliver MCQ types of material as a question type. But because some of us, we don't know that which type of questions we can deliver to the students, we can deliver such a type of questions to the students. Short and long answers, multiple choice is there, check box is there. You can upload file. You can upload file and ask the questions. ऐसी बात नहीं है कि हम लोग सिर्फ गूगल फॉर्म में गूगल से ही क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे. अगर आपके हाथ से लिखे हुए क्वेश्चंस है तो यू कैन अपलोड फाइल. Students can give the answers. Next one, you can change date, time, and whatever the grids are there. So such a type of questions are there. Customize theme, changing the background. आपको अगर if you want to change the background, you can change the background by clicking the palette, color palette there, and select the color what you want. And after selecting the color, the background color will be displayed. What type of image you want, you can choose the image from there, and that image will be appears on your Google form. And in this fashion, you can place the theme on the Google form. For what purpose you are creating this Google form? So if you want to complete the design of the Google form, if you want to preview of that Google form, you can place over this I button, preview button. Preview will be displayed before you. And settings are there. These are very important settings. So these settings are divided into 3 tabs: general, presentation, and quiz. In general setting, there are the collect email addresses, restrict users, limit to 1 response. What is the meaning of limit to 1 response? If you want to collect the response from the students or from the participants, so many times the participants send 2-3 times responses because he cannot confirm that I send or not that. And that's why you can take by clicking or limit to 1 response means what? 1 student or 1 participant can send only 1 response at a time. And that's why limit to 1 response. So if you want, if any participant or students wrong while sending the information, can edit also that response here. The responders can edit also. If you click edit, then you can edit. If you don't click there, anybody else cannot edit like that. Second tab is there, that is the presentation. So this what presentation, how you are presenting. Whatever the questions you ask there, is the students wants in the same manner. If you want to shuffle that questions, you can shuffle it. And you can show also progress bar. And after that, after completion of that presentation, you may write here, thank you very much for your response. You can write the line confirmation message, thank you very much. You fill the Google form completely like that. Next tab is their quiz. So also from the Google form, you can organize the quiz. So like that, quiz is there. Make this quiz. There are the setting. अगर आपको क्विज स्टूडेंट ने सबमिट किया और आपको तुरंत उसका रिजल्ट चाहिए, तो इमीडिएटली आफ्टर ईच सबमिशन रिजल्ट कैन बी डिस्प्लेड. आपको नहीं चाहिए तो डोंट क्लिक. सो ऑल द सेटिंग्स आर देयर. करेक्ट आंसर उसको देखना है स्टूडेंट को, तो करेक्ट आंसर पे क्लिक करो. अगर वो क्लिक कर देते हैं तो उसको क्वेश्चन पूछने की जरूरत नहीं है. उसको ऑफ ही रखेंगे हम, क्योंकि स्टूडेंट डज नॉट डिस्प्ले द करेक्ट आंसर, because this option is for us only, not for student. And that's why please, if whenever you ask the questions, make it off and share the form. Now there are various ways when we creates the form. There are so many ways. So one is there, that is the email by email, by web link, by link and by web link. हम रिस्पोंडेंट को, स्टूडेंट्स को ईमेल से लिंक भेज सकते हैं, फॉर्म की शेयर कर सकते हैं. सेकंड वन इज देयर, directly you can send the link through WhatsApp also. Third one is there, if you have a website, you can place the link on the website also. The students can click over the website, and then some SMC tools are also there, like Facebook and Twitters are also there, because nowadays we are fastly connected with Facebooks. You can send it, that link also to Facebook also, because this is not Facebook for students, because this is social media. This is social media link is there, and if you want to collect some social type of information, then we can use Facebook and Twitter like that. So in this fashion you can send the links, and whenever if you want to compact the link, then you can click or shorten the link. Otherwise your link will be very big. If you want to make it short, then click or shorten the link, your link will be short, and then you can copy that particular link and send to your respondent through mail or through WhatsApp, through Facebook, through Twitter, like that. So now this is the add-on. So see, what in the last Google form, what we see when we display that Google form, then sorry, only three icons are displayed here: color palette, preview, and setting. When we create default Google form, these three icons are displayed. But whenever we want to add some new icons or some new features in the Google form, then you can go through insert add-ons. This is extra than Google form. So if you observe the screen now, the fourth icon is displayed here. This is the fourth icon displayed here. This is the fourth one displayed here. This is the icon of add-on. There are so many features. What is add-on? Actually, what is add-on? What we are doing, inserting add-ons in Google form. अगर हमें extension चाहिए Google form में, और more facilities we want to provide with Google form, you can extend Google form with add-ons that help user construct new surveys, establish connectivity to third-party element, integrate your form data with Google Workspace, and like that. There are so many add-ons are available. Google form is not a limited concept; it's a very wide concept. And then, if you want to add something new in the Google form, you can add it. You can add it using this screen, using these three buttons. Are there three dots? Are there? If you click on three dots, add-on is there. Once you open add-on will appears on the screen from Google. Which add-on you can take on the Google form? Which add-on you can take from the Google form? You can select that add-on, and then this icon will be displayed on. We will see the practical. So now close the Google form. Once you complete, check the responses. Check the responses. If you close the responses, then shuffle this button. Make this button off. Then not accepting responses means what? Anybody else now tries cannot share your Google form, because now we close the responses for accepting responses. And you can check the responses through the Excel sheet. This Excel sheet is there. The responses will look like in this fashion. In this fashion, the responses will look like in this fashion, like that. So in this fashion, we can collect the information, collect the answers from the students from the Google form. So this is a very short story of the Google form. So now what we are doing now, what is our next one is there, that is we are covering Google form and Google Meet recording and attendance extension by using live method. So what is on the basis of live, if you close this one, share करा लगे, इथून दाखवतो ना, शेअर करा. Google form. So now what we are doing here, go through the google.co.in, correct? First is very simple. All of you know that. Now I am presently with my email, and that's why photograph is there, because I am connected Google with my email, that is bhbrama123@gmail.com, and that's why my photo appears on the screen. So now we are going to create the Google form. What we can do? So these are the dots. These are the dots: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why? Because dots, I say, as per the my discussion, there are so many apps are there, so many applications are there, so many Google applications are there, and that whenever you click, so many applications are appears before you. These are the various applications, and that's why so many dots. So now we are focused. Our focus is on to create Google form. Correct? Do not think about all other applications. Why? Because we are not talking now all other applications. We are talking on Google form, and that's why click on Overdrive. What is Drive? If anybody else asks you the technical question, what is Drive? All of you know that. C drive, D drive, all of you know that. Pen drive, all of you know that. What we are doing, we are storing whatever the material with us, whatever the material we are creating on our own account are stored on that drive. That is known as Google Drive. It's very important. Now this Google Drive content what? This Google Drive content what? This is new one. This is new one. You must have to click new one. There are so many. Google Doc is there, Google Sheet is there, Google Slides are there. असं समजू नका की आपण फक्त पॉवर पॉइंट प्रेझेंटेशन मधनच पॉवर पॉइंटच्या स्लाइड बनवू शकतो. कारण कोणालाही जर विचारलं आपण स्लाइड बनवल्या का, आपण काय प्रश्न विचारतो? पॉवर पॉइंटच्या का? म्हणजे काय पॉवर पॉइंटच्या स्लाइड असतात का? असं नाहीये. काही कन्सेप्ट आपले क्लिअर व्हायला बराच अवधी लागेल, कारण आपण असं समजून आपण सेशन घेतोय की वी आर नॉट फ्रॉम टेक्निकल बॅकग्राऊंड. मग इथनंही तुम्ही स्लाइड्स बनवू शकतात. जशा पॉवर पॉइंटच्या स्लाइड आपण बनवतो तशा स्लाइड्स तुम्ही इथनंही बनवू शकतात. पहा, ब्लँक प्रेझेंटेशन. This is additional information. This is not part of our Google form. Then Google form is there. Click Google form, blank form. Click Google form, blank form. We don't want to say select template because we are the first user of the Google form. We are first time creating Google form. That's why we must have to share or select the blank Google form, blank form. Now the blank form appears before you. It's very simple. As per the various components I described, what is this name and title form, what is this, I already share with you the information. You can take the name of the Google form. What is the name of the Google form? If you want to create the Google form for collecting the information of employee, if any type of employee or teacher's information, maybe I want to collect my teacher's information, then see here one point I am remembering to you. These are the three icons only: customize theme, preview, and setting. Add-on is not there. Add-on is not there. Why I am explaining this? Because If you want to place extensions, if you want to add add-ons, then add-on icon will be appear. आपल्याला बघायचं add-on icon कसा येणार आहे, आधी आपण फॉर्म तयार करून घेऊ. I am suppose this is the information about information of teachers, like that. Teachers is very important. Then information of teachers. Both are the titles now of the one step we completed, title of the Google form. Suppose what type of information, then you can explain it in the form description. This information is only for ICT teachers, like that. ICT teachers. No, not for ICT, for ICT purpose. For ICT purpose. Like that, whatever it may be. You must explain the reason, and that's why now information of teachers, if you want to again call the information of teacher, purpose may be different. Now what is our purpose? Only ICT purpose we are collecting the information, correct? Then add or question. Add this, click on plus button, question will be appear. What is your name? What is your name? Like that, question mark is there. So short answer is there. This is not an MCQ type of question. You can select short answer or paragraph, because name is short answer, and that's why you can take name short answer. Next question. Next, required. You must enable this required. अगर आप ये on नहीं करेंगे, तो it is not compulsory to take the name. And when if you take it on, then it is compulsory to fill the information, and that's why you must have to on and off this required button. You on this required button. Next question. Your subject name. This is also what is, this is also what? Short answer. This is also what? Short answer. This is required. The next question. Now we may collect some multiple choice questions like that. Which ICT tool you are using? Which ICT tool you are using? Now you can select the multiple choice answer or check boxes, whatever it may be. Then on option check box, I select I am using Google Form. Second tool is there. Second tool is there. Suppose Google Classroom. Third tool is there. That is what PowerPoint presentation. Fourth is there. That is what? Video lectures. Like that. These are the 4 tools I selected. Next question. This is required. So now again I can select the multiple choice question. Are you favor with? Are you favor with ICT or online teaching? Yes or no? Yes or no? Multiple choice. Favor. Favor. Multiple choice. Yes and no. No. Okay. Now again, if you want to enter something there, you can enter. Suppose so you can act in this fashion. You can make the title and title of this form ICT information. Of teacher. This is title. This is title. One more question we can add. One more question we can add here, like that. One more question we can. If you want to write descriptive information from you and describe yourself, describe yourself. अगर आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिखना है तो यू कैन सिलेक्ट पैराग्राफ, लाइक दिस इज द लॉन्ग आंसर, यू कैन डिस्क्राइब like that, required. So this is a very small form with us. You can ask so many questions in this fashion. You can ask so many questions. This is a very small form. So like that. See here, you can, if you want to change the themes and colors and like that, you can change the colors and themes of the background in this fashion. It's very simple. If you want to select the image, you can upload any image, like a teacher's image may be there. You can, sorry, no teacher's image is there. Google with us. If we have no image, you can add any image, no problem. But this is related to teacher. You can upload the any image related to teacher. You can upload this image. Upload image, done. So image get uploaded. Image get uploaded. Okay, this is the image. Even in this fashion, you can make the settings of the Google form. Now see the preview. This is the Google form that we created. This is the Google form that we created. Correct? And now suppose that whenever we want to close this one, if you want to close this one, or if you want to send this link to the student, there are 3 tabs. As per our discussion, there are 3 tabs in general: limit to 1 response, collect email addresses, edit after submit is not necessary for you. You may on it or save. Second is presentation, show progress bar. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for submit the information. Save. Okay. Quiz, we will see later what is quiz. So now this is what the 3 tabs that we used. Now create the link of that. Create the link of that. Create on send button. 3 types of links are available. You can send link through email. You can send this link by WhatsApp, to Facebook, by email, whatever it may be. You can make it the link short. Then you can click over short and links will be short. जो आपकी लिंक बड़ी थी वो शॉर्ट हो गई है. You can copy that link. You can copy that link and share with students. Share with students. आपको शेयर करनी है, शेयर कर दो. WhatsApp पे डाल दो डायरेक्टली ये लिंक. अगर सपोज ये लिंक आपको वेबसाइट के पेज में स्टिक करनी है, तो you can click over here and this link you can paste over the website, on the website by your website expert. Copy that link and paste that link to the particular page. So this is the link. Suppose if you run this form, so you can run this form. Information after million. Suppose I feel this one, whatever return. Yahoo.com. Baruna. Suppose I am filling one form. Name of teacher is there, no problem. Subject, my subject is computer science. Then I am using Google Form, Google Classroom, PowerPoint presentation, video lecture, all these I am using. Are you fair with? Yes, I am fair with this one. Describe your fair. Yes, I am the computer science teacher. I am, my classes are UG and PG and PG CS as well as IT. Like, so you can write anything else, submit this one. Submit this one. Information of teacher will submitted. Message that we place thank you is get over you after submission of that. Second time I cannot submit this one because limit for submission is only one time, and that's why I cannot submit again it. Responses, if you check the responses, one response get here that I already filled with you. This is the response that I collected the response. So if you collect so many responses, the graphical structure will be different. And but this is the only one response, and that's why the graphical structure cannot show the very in detail. So check this one, these responses there. Also in Excel sheet, you can make the survey. You can make the survey of the Google form in Excel sheet also. The Excel sheet will appear before you. Like this is the Excel sheet. All the information is placed in the Excel sheet in very simpler fashion, and you can see all the information of mine that I stored here. So this is my timestamp is there when I fill this Google form, my email address, my name, my subject name, which ICT tools I am using, I am fair with ICT education or not, describe or information of me is there. You can collect the information in the Google Sheet and only place that information from Google Sheet that you want. अगर आपने 100 टाइप्स की इंफॉर्मेशन ले ली है और आपको इतनी इंफॉर्मेशन की जरूरत नहीं है, आपको सिर्फ नाम और उसकी ईमेल एड्रेस चाहिए, तो only 2 columns you can take from this Excel sheet. That is the very useful information for us. So in this fashion, you can collect the various type of information and extract only those information that you want. It's very simple one. So like that. Add-on. So now add-on, how can we add add-on? So add-on, yes, add-on. So add-on का symbol यहाँ पे नहीं है. We are adding add-ons. Add-ons. So many add-ons appears before you. So many add-ons. This is not from us. This is from Google. So many add-ons. If you read carefully at home, what is the add-on? What is the purpose of every add-on? You may take 1 week. You can organize, or we can organize the FDP program only Google's add-on. The very vast. But for simple example, we may add the add-on of form limit. If form limit आपको set करनी है, how many forms we can accept? If you want to place the limit, then form limiter is one of the add-on which is provided by the Google. This add-on is there. Time is there, in a particular stipulated time is there. You can send your responses in a particular stipulated time. Form add-on is there. This is the form limiter. So like install it, continue. So you must, it verifies your account, that must be Google account. Allow. That is installed. This is the symbol appears on the Google form now. On your Google form, this symbol is with you, add-on. This is a new symbol because we install add-on. Now form limiter is there. If you want to set the limit of the form, you can set the limit of the form. Here, select date and time. आपको select करना है date and time, तो select करो. ये फॉर्म सिर्फ 19 तक आने चाहिए, 5 बजे तक आने चाहिए. उसका टाइम लिमिट सेट कर दिया है, सेट करो. टाइम इज देयर, सेट. अगर आपको ये मैसेज देना है उनको, तो यू कैन राइट द मैसेज, यू कैन टाइप द मैसेज. दिस इज द लिमिट, लाइक दैट. दिस इज द लिमिट, सॉरी. This is the
Last
last date. Sorry, last date. Okay, okay, save. If you set the number of how many forms you want to, then you can accept the responses only like that. First 100 responses you want to make, then you can write only 100. 100 responses are, you are waiting for only 100, you can write 100, and only 100 participants, you can make it only 100 employees can fill. Okay, save. Now these are the limits. ये limits बन गए हैं अभी. 19 की डेट दी हुई है और 100 एम्प्लॉइज ओनली उसको फिल कर सकते हैं, 101 एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेंगे लाइक दैट. So you can make add-ons in this session. Is very important, add-ons. Okay, okay. So this is the Google form. This is the Google form. So now see, the Google form is there. So now automatically the Google form is placed over your drive. This is the drive, correct? That form is already appears here on the Google Drive. Once you fresh that, on that My Drive, that form will be automatically placed on the My Drive. So now we are a little bit, we are discussing about Google Meet. Google Meet. Okay, this is our slide. Yes, where is? बंद करूँगा है.
responses. असे क्वेश्चन
त्याला वेळ नाही आपल्याला एवढा 11:30
Google
गुगल मीटचं सांगू दे
क्लासरूम
नाही मग ते राहून जाईल ना. We are discussing about go through the software for recording our LMS and sharing your views with the students or taking the lectures online. Zoom, there is a restriction. We cannot purchase license copy of Zoom. We cannot take attendance on Zoom even. Google Meet is there, no problem. But there are some limitations on the Google Meet. So when you suppose that we are in same account, we are in same, I am in same account. My account is what? This is my account. bhbrama123@gmail.com. This is my account. This is plain account. जैसा आपका अकाउंट होगा वैसा मेरा अकाउंट है इसमें, correct? So now what we are doing? Suppose that if you want to record lecture and take the attendance, so you cannot here. So suppose I want to take the lecture of Google Meet, the simple screen appears before you, new meeting. Okay, you can create the instant meeting or meeting letter, whatever it may be, instant meeting. Share के लिए this class. This is the meeting code appears on the screen. Okay, and when you share, all of you know that when you share that Google Meet's code, anybody else can share your meeting. So, but see here, these are the 3 dots appears here like that. More options is the title for that 3 dots. If you observe the options here, in the option, number of options are there. We can use it. You can use whiteboard, you can change layout, you can place captions, but no recording is there. No recording is there. And we must have to record our lecture because that lecture may be used as your LMS. You can place that copy of lecture on LMS, no problem. This will become your LMS lecture. Then how can appear or how this record option can appear here? Here is not available because this is my simple Gmail's account. अगर आपका simple Gmail account है, तो ये लेक्चर आप रिकॉर्ड नहीं कर सकेंगे, आप अटेंडेंस नहीं ले सकेंगे। तो क्या करना पड़ेगा? दिस इज समवॉट सम टेक्निकल, दिस इज समवॉट सम टेक्निकल concepts from Google, that is the G Suite. Google Suite is that. स्टार्टिंग में हमने पढ़ा था कि नहीं तो हमें सुनाई दिया कि अगर आपको जी सूट से गूगल मीट का लेक्चर लेना है तो यू मस्ट पे समथिंग और यू मस्ट शेयर विथ लाइसेंस लाइक दैट, बट ऑल दीज आर नॉट देयर. All of you are from various colleges, and I think every college must have a website. Like our website is there, basponccollege.org. www.basponccollege.org is our website. Here, basponc.org is our domain name. That we purchased that from वेबसाइट कॉन्ट्रैक्टर. हमने ये डोमेन परचेस किया हुआ है, जैसे आपके कॉलेज ने भी परचेस किया हुआ होगा, तभी वेबसाइट डिस्प्ले हो रही है. अदरवाइज यू कैन नॉट शो वेबसाइट. जैसे हम डिश टीवी के पैसे देते हैं रिचार्ज करने के लिए, वैसे हम वेबसाइट को रिचार्ज करने के लिए ईयरली पैसे देते हैं. वो डोमेन हमको रजिस्टर किया जाता है गवर्नमेंट के थ्रू, और वो डोमेन का नाम आपको पता चाहिए. वैसे मैंने क्या किया है, यहाँ पे एक अकाउंट मैंने किया है, उसका नाम है देखो drbh@basponccollege.org. ये क्यों है? ये जो नाम है @gmail.com नहीं है. ये पहला मेरा gmail.com था, अभी बदल गया है. ये basponccollege.org है. जैसे आपके कॉलेज का भी होगा, आपके भी कॉलेज का ऐसा कुछ तो भी डोमेन नाम होगा. आपको क्या करना है, एक अकाउंट तैयार करना है, और यू कैन नॉट क्रिएट दैट अकाउंट. यू मस्ट हैव टू टेक द हेल्प ऑफ द टेक्निकल सर्विस प्रोवाइडर ऑफ योर वेबसाइट. बिकॉज एडमिन को राइट्स है, ओनली दैट पर्सन कैन क्रिएट दिस अकाउंट. हु इज हैंडलिंग योर वेबसाइट, यू कैन क्रिएट द अकाउंट like this account from him. अगर आप अगर वो पर्सन है, सपोज खुद आप मेंटेन कर रहे हैं वेबसाइट का, तो आप एडमिन हो उसके. अगर एडमिन है आप, तो आप ये एक आपका अकाउंट तैयार कर लो, जिसका एक्सटेंशन आपका डोमेन नेम होना चाहिए. ये हमारा डोमेन नेम है. मीन्स व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ दैट? गूगल वेरीफाइज दैट. गूगल वेरीफाई करेगा ये आपका डोमेन नेम एजुकेशनल पर्पस के लिए यूज हो रहा है क्या. अगर ये बिजनेस पर्पस के लिए यूज हो रहा है, तो दिस फैसिलिटी इज नॉट, G Suite फैसिलिटी इज नॉट फॉर दैट. इफ यू आर द प्रोफेशनल डेवलपर, यू मस्ट पे फॉर दैट. अगर आपको खुद के प्रोफेशन के लिए ये बनाना है, तो आपको पैसे देने पड़ेंगे, उनके रेट गूगल पे साइट पे. लेकिन वी आर स्टूडेंट एंड टीचर, आवर वेबसाइट इज एजुकेशनल फॉर एजुकेशनल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, एंड गूगल इज गिविंग द फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट this application Google Suite to us. Now once I go through that DRBH Barate, now my account is changed. देखो पहले मेरा अकाउंट था BHB Rama 123, वो मेरा जीमेल का अकाउंट था. अभी मेरा अकाउंट क्या हो गया है, drbhbarate@basponccollege.org. अभी मैं इसमें घुस गया. देखो अभी क्या होगा, अगर मैं गूगल मीट की मीटिंग निकालूंगा अभी, तो क्या होगा. देखो न्यू मीटिंग, ओके, क्रिएट इंस्टेंट मीटिंग, ओके. ये क्लास देखो, ये लिस्ट भी आ गई आपको अभी. अगर आपको अटेंडेंस लेनी है, ये मेरा पहले से लिया हुआ है, इसलिए अगर आपको अटेंडेंस लेनी है तो आप क्रिएट कर सकते हैं क्लास. दिस इज माय क्लासेस. You can create new class list. You can create new class here, like that. Manage. You can create new class here. अगर आपको मेरे को FDP प्रोग्राम की अटेंडेंस लेनी है, तो मैं क्या करूंगा, FDP प्रोग्राम आपकी सबकी अटेंडेंस इसमें आ जाएगी. क्लास लिस्ट इज देयर, FDP प्रोग्राम. Okay. Now FDP programs is there. Attendance, I can take the attendance of FDP program, but you must have to connect with me. Then and then I can take the attendance. अगर आप सब मेरे लिंक को कनेक्ट होंगे तभी मैं अटेंडेंस ले पाऊंगा. Otherwise no. This is the link now. See, the link is there. This is the link. Copy the link. And again, you can send that link anywhere. Now, suppose if you want to, if you send the link to the students, and now if you want to start the meeting, if you want to record the meeting, then option will be changed. Now, record meeting option आ गया आपका. पहले नहीं था, अब आ गया. Record meeting आ गया. Now I can record the meeting. If I click over here, I can start to record the meeting. The red bar will be appears on the screen for recording this meeting. Now, this is the recording of my meeting. Now, this is the red one. Now recording gets started. Your meeting will recorded now. आपकी मीटिंग रिकॉर्ड होके आपके अकाउंट में, आपके ड्राइव पे आ जाएंगी. वो जो वीडियो क्लिप है आपकी जो रिकॉर्ड हो गई है, रिकॉर्ड कंप्लीशन के बाद एक 2-3 घंटे के बाद, क्योंकि दैट वीडियो क्लिप इज वेरी बिग साइज एंड दैट्स व्हाई इट टेक्स अ टाइम. एंड अगर आपने चेक किया बाद में ये रिकॉर्डिंग खत्म करने के बाद, तो यही ड्राइव पे आपकी वो मीटिंग आ गई है, रिकॉर्डेड मीटिंग आ गई है, अटेंडेंस भी आ गई है. आपकी अटेंडेंस भी वहां पे होगी, आपकी मीटिंग भी वहां पे होंगी, ये दोनों वहां पे आ गए, अभी आ जाएंगे. और यू कैन मेक इन दिस फैशन द गूगल मीट. सो आपको अगर ये करना है तो आपको वेबसाइट के वेंडर के थ्रू, जो वेबसाइट की सर्विस प्रोवाइडर है उसके थ्रू आपको ये रजिस्टर करना होगा. अनलिमिटेड टाइम आप रिकॉर्ड करेंगे और वही लेक्चर आप LMS के लिए ऐड कर सकते हैं आपके वेबसाइट. आपको दोबारा उसकी रिकॉर्डिंग करने की जरूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि दैट लेक्चर में बिकम LMS lecture. There is no need to go through the very big softwares and record your lectures and like that. So same lecture you can place your over LMS. This is the live lecture, no problem. हमने तो कुछ एक्टिंग भी की हुई नहीं है पढ़ाते वक्त. जैसे हमारा क्लास में का लेक्चर हो रहा है वो सब लेक्चर रिकॉर्ड हो जाएगा आपका, और आप LMS के लिए वही लेक्चर यूज कर सकते हो, नो प्रॉब्लम. ओके, यू कैन स्टॉप रिकॉर्डिंग. रिकॉर्डिंग विल बी स्टॉप. ओके, देखो मैसेज आ गया आपका. द रिकॉर्डिंग विल बी सेंड टू यूर गूगल ड्राइव. ये रिकॉर्डिंग गूगल ड्राइव पे आ जाएंगी अभी, नो प्रॉब्लम. उसको टाइम लगेगा, मैंने आपको बोला है कि उसमें उसको टाइम लगेगा. जब रिकॉर्डिंग की साइज बहुत बड़ी है तो उसको टाइम लगेगा. ओके, सो नाउ दिस इज व्हाट देखो ये आ गया है, क्लास लिस्ट आ गई. देखो उसमें तो आई थिंक कोई नहीं है ज्वाइन, तो देखो ये अटेंडेंस आ गई. ये ऐसे अटेंडेंस आती है, कल के मीटिंग की अटेंडेंस है. ये देखो ये मीटिंग की अटेंडेंस आ गई है यहाँ पे, ऐसे मीटिंग की अटेंडेंस यहाँ पे आ जाती है. सो फॉर योर इंफॉर्मेशन आई प्लेस दिस द अटेंडेंस ऑफ द मीटिंग. ओके, सो दिस इज अबाउट व्हाट गूगल मीट एंड गूगल फॉर्म. ड्यू टू द टाइम I cannot take Google Classroom. Is very important tool, but due to the time I cannot cover your Google Classroom. You may observe Google Classroom. If you have any difficulties related to Google Classroom, you can mail me on my account bhbrama123@gmail.com. or my mobile number is there, 98909 66830. You can call me. I can help you any query related to Google Classroom, because only we are using some part of these applications. We are not discussing, or we are not using the whole software like Google Classroom, Google Forms and all these. So thank you very much. आपने सबने विदाउट डिस्टर्बिंग ए पूरा टेक्निकल सेशंस आपने देखा, आपने पढ़ा. ऑर्गेनाइजर्स हम ही हैं, नो प्रॉब्लम. शर्मा मैडम ने जो मुझे एफडीपी के सामने रिसोर्स पर्सन के रूप में यहाँ पे पेश किया, आई एम वेरी थैंकफुल टू शर्मा मैडम. आई एम वेरी थैंकफुल टू गौरी मैडम फॉर माय प्रीसियस इंट्रोडक्शन एंड हर्षल पाटिल फॉर हिज टेक्निकल हेल्प आल्सो. थैंक यू वेरी मच. आपको कुछ क्वेश्चन होंगे तो यू कैन आस्क मी द क्वेश्चंस, नो प्रॉब्लम. आस्क मी द क्वेश्चंस.
सर एक क्वेश्चन है गूगल फॉर्म के बारे में.
हाँ बोलो सर, बोलो.
गूगल फॉर्म में अगर हमें प्री डिफाइन लिस्ट अगर यूज करनी है तो यूज कर सकते हैं क्या? मतलब समझो मेरा अभी एक क्लास है, फर्स्ट ईयर का मेरा एक क्लास है और उसमें 30 स्टूडेंट्स हैं. तो वो 30 स्टूडेंट्स के नाम मैं पहले से वो गूगल फॉर्म में एंटर कर सकता हूँ क्या? उनके अटेंडेंस अगर मुझे गूगल फॉर्म के थ्रू लेनी है, समझो अगर मैंने ब्लैंक फॉर्म उनको अगर भेज दिया तो कोई भी क्लास का लड़का वो अटेंडेंस में उसका नाम डाल के अटेंडेंस दे सकता है. मगर ऐसा ना करते हुए सिर्फ 30 ही स्टूडेंट्स की अगर मुझे अटेंडेंस लेनी है तो मैं ये फीचर गूगल फॉर्म में यूज कर सकता हूँ क्या?
30 स्टूडेंट आपके प्री डिफाइंड है?
हाँ, यस.
हाँ,
30
हाँ,
स्टूडेंट फिक्स है मेरे, उनकी मुझे अटेंडेंस लेनी है.
नहीं, अटेंडेंस लेनी है तो उनके जीमेल चाहिए ही.
हाँ,
तो जीमेल आप वेरीफाई करके अगर उसका वो जीमेल है तो ही स्टूडेंट तो अटेंडेंस दे सकता है. जीमेल को वेरिफिकेशन लगा देंगे हम. जो जीमेल है,
हाँ.
जो लिंक हम जब सेंड करेंगे तो वही जीमेल को सेंड करेंगे.
नहीं, मगर उस स्टूडेंट ने अगर वो लिंक को शेयर कर दिया तो दूसरे स्टूडेंट्स भी वो
लिखना नहीं हो. अगर जीमेल एड्रेस को रेस्ट्रिक्ट कर दिया आपने, सपोज,
अच्छा,
अगर नो चेंज कर दिया, उसमें एक ऑप्शन भी है नो चेंज करके,
अच्छा,
उसको एनेबल अगर कर दिया तो दूसरा बाहर का ये जीमेल छोड़ के उसमें कोई भी एंट्री नहीं करेगा.
मतलब मुझे 30 स्टूडेंट्स के जीमेल पहले उसमें एंटर करने होंगे.
बस. और उसमें नो चेंज एक ऑप्शन है, उसको एनेबल करो सिर्फ, बस.
ओके सर, ओके, थैंक यू सर. और एक क्वेश्चन था गूगल मीट के बारे में. अभी आपने जो बताया बहुत ही बहुत बढ़िया और बहुत नई इंफॉर्मेशन आपकी थ्रू मिली हमें. गूगल मीट एक अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म है, ये मैं भी मानता हूँ, मगर उसमें रिकॉर्डिंग की फैसिलिटी नहीं है ऐसा मैं अब तक समझ रहा था. मगर आपने अभी वो मतलब ये कहीं पे भी यूट्यूब पे भी नहीं है, इंटरनेट पे भी इंफॉर्मेशन कहीं अवेलेबल नहीं है कि कॉलेज के डोमेन के थ्रू हम अगर हमारा ईमेल एड्रेस ओपन करते हैं तो हम वो क्लास, वो लेक्चर रिकॉर्ड कर सकते हैं. एक बार अगर आप शॉर्ट में वो प्रोसीजर बता देंगे तो अच्छा होगा सर. मैं रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ.
क्या करना है मैं बताता हूँ आपको क्या करना है. आपके
हाँ.
कॉलेज के वेबसाइट का नाम क्या है?
smcollege.in.
ओनली
www.smcollege.in.
अच्छा, smcollege.in.
यस.
तो आपका जो डोमेन है,
हाँ,
डोमेन नाम है उसका @ जो होगा, आप @ क्या, सॉरी, www.smcollege.in है, तो आपका जो डोमेन नेम है smcollege.in हो गया आपका.
हाँ सर, करेक्ट.
तो आपको क्या करना है, smcollege.in ये डोमेन को जाके आपका जो वेबसाइट, जो भी आप वेबसाइट पे आपका एडमिन होगा, सपोज कोई XYZ पर्सन एडमिन है आपका, तो उनको क्या बताओ कि smcollege.in ये डोमेन के ऊपर मेरा ईमेल क्रिएट कर दो.
वो ईमेल क्रिएट किया हुआ है सर उन्होंने, dr.smali@smcollege.in ऐसा ईमेल क्रिएट किया हुआ है.
ओके.
अभी क्या करना है?
अभी क्या करना है, गूगल सूट जो है, गूगल सूट,
हाँ,
गूगल सूट को आपको रिक्वेस्ट करनी है.
ओके.
वही बोला, गूगल सूट क्या कहेगा, अगर एक रिक्वेस्ट आपने भेज दी ना गूगल सूट को, तो गूगल सूट क्या करेगा, ये आपका डोमेन चेक करेगा, वो एजुकेशनल पर्पस के लिए है क्या. अगर है तो वेरीफाई करके आपको अलाउ कर देगा, बस कुछ नहीं होगा. इसके बारे में मैं नहीं एक PDF आपको भेजता हूँ इसकी.
हाँ सर,
ये सब डिटेल भरना है आपको. आपकी इंस्टीट्यूशन की इंफॉर्मेशन जो है ना, वो पहले आपको भर देनी है. क्या क्या है, कैसा है, आपका कॉलेज का नाम क्या है, उसका मोबाइल, उसका डोमेन नेम क्या है, ये सब भरने के बाद गूगल सूट को आप सेंड करो और गूगल सूट विल वेरीफाई. देन
Okay.
आपको अलाउड करेगा। वो एक पीडीएफ मैं आपको ग्रुप पे भेज रहा हूँ उसकी।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल सर, बिल्कुल
टेक्निकल अगर कुछ भी डिफिकल्टी हो तो फोन पे पूछो, मैं बता दूंगा।
बिल्कुल सर, बिल्कुल। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच।
सर
Thank you. Is there any another question?
मैम ये पीडीएफ ग्रुप पे डाल दिया तो बहुत अच्छा हो जाएगा मैम।
हाँ पीडीएफ डालता हूँ।
Okay, okay,
ओके
okay, okay. Okay. On behalf of FDP and my own, I am thankful to resource person Dr. B.H. Bharate sir. It's my pleasure and like to thank Dr. B.H. Bharate sir for his informative lecture on LMS, having the various phases as Google Form, Google Classroom, online test, assignments, and very important, he focused on how to do the recording of lecture with the help of the Google, and he very clearly explained all these topics and we are able to understand them very easily. So I am again thankful to Dr. B.H. Bharate sir. Thank you very much sir for your information. Thank you. Now, I think we have to take just a break.